Alright, check that out. That is our completed turbine. We have fuel for in, fuel for out, our rotor, and our controller. I think that's all that we need for a turbine. Maybe some turbine controller ports. I'm not worried about that. Oh, dang it. I spoke too soon. Turbine power ports. We will need lots of turbine power ports. Okay. Let's go ahead and say 64. And we'll do like 8 per or something like that. So there, let's do the math here. Each of them is going to put out about 25,000 worth of energy. I think we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go check something on our big reactor. That's kind of how I want to have it set up. It's like this madness right here. Alright, so one in the middle, which means we'll have to move our controller elsewhere. And then like a little catty-corner pattern from the looks of it. Okay, we can do that. Wow. Actually, we can set that up on the side too, can't we? Yeah. Yeah, we can set that up on the side. So we can just do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder if that'll be enough. Yeah, we'll do another set on this side too, just because it looks kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Tesseracts can, you know, in and out a lot of energy. And no crafty miner. I did not finish moving my base yet, unfortunately. So we're gonna have bottom point there, top point here. It should be good, right? Field not saved. Hold shift for more. Create your mode. Shift or right click to save area. I like how it said it saved it, and then it defaulted it back to 000. There we go. 560, does that sound right? I guess that is. Sure. Mode 6, additive. Okay. So, we'll throw that in here. And turn this guy on, see what happens. Absolutely nothing, because it's not got the energy that it needs. I guess we have to change this to something like equalize. Spread Fortron energy with machines. Sure. And now it's on. Okay, so it's there. We want it to be okay, back off. Instead of right, we wanted it to go maybe back. Ah! There we are. I think we can sneak to go through it. No. That only works when we've got the interdiction matrix or biometric identifier. So we'll just plop this guy down here too, I guess. Bam. I Identify us. And make an ID card. Okay. Look at us. Yes, that is awesome. Put it in here as master. And now we should just be able to sneak to get in here. Okay. So what we're seeing here right now, sorry, stumble, is that this little area right here that I'm looking at right now. So you've got the blades on this side, and then this area right here is where the Endurnium is going to be. Shift to get out. So we want to actually go the other way with it. Turn it off, and instead of back, I guess we want to go front. So now it's going to be over there. Okay. Looks like we're one too far, so we'll just cut it back off. Grab one out of there. Turn it back on. Alright, so that's exactly how we want it to go then. Cool. Very nice. And let's see how we're looking on Endurnium in our ME system. Oh, so slow. In fact, we're probably going to run out of Ender Pearls. Which is no bueno. How do I like the subreddit banner? Love it. For like the 50th time today. Fucking love it. It's just, it makes me laugh. I love the shit out of it. It's pretty cool. So turbine stuff. We're gonna grab a bunch of those. Pretty much throw all this in here. So we'll have our reactor ports, our turbine rotors, and our fluid ports. We're gonna need a lot of those. Put these down here too. A lot of those. Turbine. Okay. So we're going to say like 256 blades is probably a good number. Give it a second to finish that. Oop. And we'll need a lot of the housings. And a lot of the glass. How are we doing on Endurnium? Up to 10 blocks now. Not quite enough for another one, but that's okay. So let me go ahead and show you what this is going to do. I'm going to basically take this right here, throw it in there, and it's going to lag my computer. Like amazingly as it decides to craft it. Check that out. How wicked is that? That is kind of amazing. Yeah. And let's see how things are coming in here. What? Why is it? Are we out of glass? Are we out of turbine stuff? Are we out of... Oh, jeez. No, we have plenty of cyanide. Like 10,000 cyanide. Did we run out of graphite bars? Oh. I bet we're out of quartz. Yeah, we're out of quartz. Dang it. Alright, let's go get some quartz from next door. Shh. Don't tell anyone. He's only got 100,000. Just 100,000. Does it reach all the way over here? No. Let's go upstairs. It should reach up there. Block of quartz, yes. Oh, that's right, it's just 4, isn't it? Right there, okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, now we should be making some turbines. Let's see. Turbine. Alright. Yeah, that's not so pretty. But still pretty. Very interesting. Alright, so let's get some, see what we got here. Lots of glass. For some reason we had one more power port in there. Don't know why. Plenty of power going to this guy too, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we have anything to worry about there. And it's only using up, 4,000 RF per T. Which is probably more than it even needs. But it's, you know, keeping it up there. So that's good. Oh jeez. Turbo wine. The pylons are for a special project. A very special project. Perhaps my last project on the server. Just kidding. We'll see. The plan is to move my base from one spot to another. Or heck, just to make it disappear. Oh, it's still crafting more power ports too. I wonder why. Wonder how many I asked for. Probably 64, I guess. That looks cool though, right? Yeah. Turn you on. You're active now, with no steam or anything. Which is okay. So I think we're just waiting on the turbine parts to finish. Probably low on graphite again, I guess. Yeah. There's one thing we can do to make that faster as well. Because we love to make stuff faster, right? Har, har, har. More power. Har, 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 har. The gems, the toolmen. I don't know. Let's see here. So we take our smelter. We're gonna need some basic circuits and some gold dust. I think we have gold dust. The equivalent, sure. Circuits, plenty. So let's just go ahead and do that. Use ching. Basic factory. And I have done the calculations, and this should be... Oh crap. Like I've got another one going that I upgraded to the 5er. And 4 was plenty for it. Or 3 rather. Because that's where the export bus caps out at, pretty much. And auto sort. There we go. And you can move stacks at a time, so take it all. Yes. I actually already applied for a donate button, by the way. I was denied. They're like, sorry, you are not popular enough yet. Okay. Tell that to my viewers. That's a pretty bit of a blue that it has. With the diamond chest goes well with all the MFFS stuff when it's turned on. It's all diamondy. Oh, there There we go, yeah. So we just need some more Endurnium to complete the back part there, I believe. Oh, and controllers. Ah, I knew there was something I was forgetting. Controller. So we'll need, we've got one made, so we just need 15. Is it doing them? Is there something I don't have? Am I out of diamonds? Oh. Oh, it takes plutonium ingots. Yeah, we haven't hooked up a cyanide reprocessor yet. We should probably do that. Begin. Okay, so we're going to take that and hook it to our processing facility. And make it keep a stable amount. Alright, so just plop this down right here. We'll say in the back? No. In the top. Sorry. In the top. Not the bottom. We'll need a export bus and one of those precision. Alright, export. Begin. Okay. And a precision import bus. Oh. Come on, I clicked. And a redstone emitter. So the emitter is going to go with this thing right here. There. We're going to set it to... Do we even have any plutonium at the moment? No. Okay. We'll start with this then. That's where the cyanite's going to go. Do you believe that's how it's going to work? Let's see here. Are you filling up? Yep, you're filling up. Empty! Empty of... Why is it... What is it? Is it... What... What goes there? How do you work? Oh, crap. Alright, let's get a conduit and see if it'll just do its thing without needing something else that I don't know about. Crap. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Alright, uno momento while I Google the cyanide reprocessor.
Yeah, I think I like the way that one looks the best so far. Right on. So, let's put that away and set up the side now. There, skip one, there. Here. You guys picking up the music in the background too? You jamming along? I don't know how good the mic is for that background noise though. It seems to do a good job picking up the fans that I've got going on my computer though. $16, is that right? 4 for each, and there's 4. Yep. Okay.
Hi.
Alright, so I think once I get all this finished, we'll hop over to vanilla. Because this is pretty much what we need to get done for today. Actually, I got some... yeah, whatever. So I got extra pre-chargers now. Extra drills and stuff. And It's all the pre-chargers, right? Alright, let's get some conduits put up then. This will make 16 laser drills. You know, 16 is a good number. It's nice. It's even. It's a power of 2. 2 to the 4th, I think. 2, 4, 8, 16. And you might actually be able to get enough energy cells from this. Like, it won't be a year or two before we get this finished. Hopefully. We can get this done in a week or two. So I'm not sure how long until next reset's going to be a while away. I mean, there's a lot of mods that we're waiting on getting compatible with 1.7.10 before moving that way. And we want to get things refined down as to what, you know, expectations we're going to have for next seasons. What it's going to be like. Is it going to be crafting? Is it going to be PvP? Is it just going to be fun or co-op? Or, you know, what's going to happen? It's hard to say. So all that's still being planned. But tentatively, I want to get this finished by then. You know? And this will be a good step in the right direction, that's for sure. Starting my base over, because I'm going to be teleporting it to another dimension. Yeah, when you get tired and fed up with something, why not just teleport it to another dimension? It's a crazy idea. Crazy, awesome idea. So we'll need 4 more cyan foci, and this should cover it for this side. Oh, that's right, still got to place those test racks and the drills. Okay. Oh man, I'm just all sorts of excited about getting this put in here. Actually, that reminds me too, because we've got 412 set up with the cyan foci. I want at least 2 to have the white foci. So let's get that right now. And actually, we've already got some that have the cyan up here too, so we'll grab those from them. Was this one cyan? Okay, that's no foci. What is that now? How do you spell it? Focus. Focus. Creeper man, you crazy. Alright, so it's going to take just white stained glass paint, which we make with white stained glass, which is ceramic white dye. Okay, let's get some ceramic white dye then, shall we? Clay, bone, Probably good with that many. Glass. And there. Oh. Let's try that again. Alright. So then we should be able to do one of these guys. And make 2 of them even. Cool. Oop. There we go. So, where's the ones we got left to do? Right here. Okay. Start with the Tesseracts. Make sure they're set to send only items. And okay. Alright, that should do it. Oh, not there. Silly goose. I wonder if that'll give me iron too, because iron's white, right? Well, I mean, color-wise, it's like a white-esque item. So, anyway. Alright, let's just take a look here at quartz. I'm expecting to see like 1 a second, but I'm not going to get that. It's default of basically 1 ore every 30 seconds, but then you've got 16 of them? So that makes it 1 ore every 2 or 3 seconds. Break it. Break that quartz. Yes! Okay. So we should see that go up. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 a minute. This is still probably going to take forever to get all the energy cells I need. Ugh. Disgusting. Alright, so let's turn this thing back on just so we can start pumping them out again. And I'll show you guys in case you didn't know, I have my base encased in the pylons. Hold on. Video settings, crank them up a bit. Alright, so my base is encased in spatial pylons. I've got everything set up down here. Here's my spatial I/O port. I currently need 21 billion applied energistics energy.